From this video, you will study the Data-Con-101 exam guide to master Salesforce Data Cloud Consultant certification. Introduction of Salesforce Certified Data Cloud Consultant exam. Audience description. Data-Con-101 exam format. Salesforce Data Cloud Consultant exam objectives. How to pass the Salesforce Data-Con-101 exam. 1. A customer requests that their personal data be deleted. Which action should the consultant take to accommodate this request in Data Cloud? A. Use a streaming API call to delete the customer's information. Use Profile Explorer to delete the customer data from Data Cloud. Use Consent API to request deletion of the customer's information. Use the Data Rights Subject Request tool to request deletion of the customer's information. Answer: D. 2. A consultant notices that the unified individual profile is not storing the latest email address. Which action should the consultant take to troubleshoot this issue? A. Remove any old email addresses from Salesforce CRM. B. Check if the mapping of DLO objects is correct to contact point email. C. Confirm that the reconciliation rules are correctly used. D. Verify and update the email address in the source systems if needed. Answer: C. 3. Northern Trail Outfitters, Ltd., creates a calculated insight to compute recency, frequency, monetary, RFM, scores on its unified individuals. NTO then creates a segment based on these scores that it activates to a Marketing Cloud activation target. Which two actions are required when configuring the activation? Choose two answers. A. Add additional attributes. B. Choose a segment. C. Select contact points. D. Add the calculated insight in the activation. Answer: B, C. 4. How does Data Cloud ensure high availability and fault tolerance for customer data? A. By distributing data across multiple regions and data centers. B. By using a data center with robust backups. C. By implementing automatic data recovery procedures. D. By limiting data access to essential personnel. Answer: A. 5. Where is value suggestion for attributes in segmentation enabled when creating the DMO? A. Data mapping. B. Data transformation. C. Segment setup. D. Data stream setup. Answer: C. 6. A customer is concerned that the consolidation rate displayed in the identity resolution is quite low compared to their initial estimations. Which configuration change should a consultant consider in order to increase the consolidation rate? A. Change reconciliation rules to most occurring. B. Increase the number of matching rules. C. Include additional attributes in the existing matching rules. D. Reduce the number of matching rules. Answer B. 7. A customer is trying to activate data from Data Cloud to an Amazon S3 cloud file storage bucket. Which authentication type should the consultant recommend to connect to the S3 bucket from Data Cloud? A. Use an S3 private key certificate. B. Use an S3 encrypted username and password. C. Use a JWT token generated on S3. D. Use an S3 access key and secret key. Answer D. 8. A consultant has an activation that is set to publish every 12 hours, but has discovered that updates to the data prior to activation are delayed by up to 24 hours. Which two areas should a consultant review to troubleshoot this issue? Choose two answers. A. Review data transformations to ensure they're run after calculated insights. B. Review calculated insights to make sure they're run before segments are refreshed. C. Review segments to ensure they're refreshed after the data is ingested. D. Review calculated insights to make sure they're run after the segments are refreshed. Answer B. C. 9. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to use some of its marketing cloud data in Data Cloud. Which engagement channel data will require custom integration? A. SMS. B. Email. C. Cloud page. D. Mobile push. Answer C. 10. A consultant is working in a customer's Data Cloud org and is asked to delete the existing identity resolution rule set. Which two impacts should the consultant communicate as a result of this action? Choose two answers. A. All individual data will be removed. B. Unified customer data associated with this rule set will be removed. C. Dependencies on data model objects will be removed. D. All source profile data will be removed. Answer B. C. Subscribe and like past question.